Hello and welcome to Asian Tour Highlights. This week we're in Macau, China, just across the Zhujiang River estuary from Hong Kong. Macau borders China's Guangdong province to the north, and like Hong Kong to the east, it was a European colony administered by Portugal from the 16th century until 1999. It's now a vibrant tourist hotspot. This year's tournament is sponsored for the first time by the Venetian Macau Resort, the largest of its kind in Asia, and hosted by the Macau Golf and Country Club. This season has already seen Thailand's Tawon Wirachant pick up the 13th and 14th Asian Tour titles of his career at the Queen's Cup and Selangor Masters to become the most successful player in the tour's history. And he'll be joined in the field this week by two-time Macau champion Zhang Lianwei, who just loves playing here.
很高兴再次来到澳门。可能很多人都知道我是2001、2002是澳门连续2年的冠军，但是我也是通过澳门公开赛能够更多的了解澳门。澳门的变化非常大，就是这10年8年的时间，确实整个澳门的面貌变化很大，经济的起飞，高尔夫的活动，还有一些澳门的社会地位也是通过高尔夫能提升到国际一个平台。我感觉非常高兴，当然，澳门也是属于中国的地方。我作为中国人，好像来到澳门就感觉来到自己的家一样，来参加比赛，我很开心。
Also teeing it up in Macau this week, Order of Merit leader Marcus Fraser, 2012 Yangda TPC champion Ganganjeet Buller, and a Singapore Classic winner Scott Hend, 2011 Philippine Open champion Barry Henson, and former US Masters champion Ian Woosnam, who's been enjoying the sponsors' hospitality.
I haven't got to see a lot of Macau yet, but just the hotel is just magnificent. You need a compass to get around. I think GPS would be good because I've got lost about 3 times already.
So what do the players make of the testing course in Macau?
Golf course is in a very good shape. Greens are probably the best I've ever seen. Ball is rolling to about maybe 10 on the stimp meter. Rough is a little up, it's quite patchy, and one need to be aware of the misses.
Wind seems to come from all different directions, so it's more about placement off the tee and then trying to deal with the tricky greens. I mean, there's a lot of things that come into it around here, especially the wind.
Well, it's funky. I mean, there's some great holes on it. That 17th hole is pretty crazy, but I like the course. It's I think it's pretty fair.
I think it's a really challenging course. I've never ever seen this golf course so quiet as far as the wind is concerned. This is as still as I've ever seen it. This is my 4th time in Macau. So if it stays this way, it'll be a really good opportunity to score. But the conditions can get brutal. So if it gets windy, you're going to have to really have good control on your ball flight this week.
I think it's a good test. The wind hopefully will be up, so it'll make it a little more challenging. Greens are playing really good, so it'll be a good fair test, I guess.
It's a little tricky, especially with the wind and the elevation changes, but everyone has to deal with it, and I'm looking forward to the challenge.
And that challenge is presented by the magnificent Macau Golf and Country Club course overlooking the South China Sea. So to round 1 and 2001 and 2002 champion Zhang Lianwei, this short birdie putt at the 7th, one of 4 in an opening round of 2 under par, 69. Thailand's Thongchai Jaidi went even better. A fantastic approach to the 13th, setting up birdie as he posted 66 to sit at 5 under. Ganganjeet Buller, already a winner this year, recovered from a bogey at the opening hole to record an unmatched round of 63 that included 7 birdies and an eagle to lead by 2. Former world #1 and US Masters champion Ian Woosnam added an even par 71 to his first round 68 to comfortably make the cut. Unfortunately, the same could not be said for the Asian Tour's most prolific winner, Tawon Wirachant, who slipped to a 74 on day 2 and missed the cut by 3 strokes. Angelo Kay of the Philippines shot one of the rounds of the day. An eagle at the 2nd was added to with a birdie at the 4th as he shot 66 to leave him just 3 back of the leader. And that leader was still India's Gaganjeet Bhullar, followed up his impressive opening with a second round of 68 to remain clear at the top of the leaderboard. Titipun Chawai Prakong had moved into a tie for second on day 2. He showed no signs of fading on day 3. A solid round of 69, including birdies at the 2nd and 5th, left him alone in second and still just 2 off the lead. But once again, Bhullar was a match for the young Thai. This crushing drive on 7, reaching the green before Marcus Fraser and Tongchai Jaidi had managed to putt out. He would go on to birdie the hole. And his fine play continued as he too shot a 69 and goes into the final round on 13 under, clear by 2. So this is how they stood as we pick up the round 4 action with your on-course commentator, Radha Nirapathpongporn, and in the commentary box, it's Richard Kaufman and Dom Boulay.
Kind of course for a little low puncher, land it front third of the green and let it skip up towards the pin. Oh, you just fired all the way there.
What a shot. He has been absolutely superb through the first 5 holes here. This is how you front run.
Titipun now has 186 to the flag.
Oh yeah, I love his golf swing. Do you know who he works with?
He worked with his one of the most successful Thai instructors. Sorry, I don't know his first name, but we all call him by the nickname Oat, O-A-T. And he's got a stable of good 8 to 12 pro players with him.
Well, he's done a terrific job with this young man. That's a good shot too, a good response. Sixth hole, 141 today, the longest it's played in the last 3 days. Pin at the back, dangerous pin. Hard to get it all the way back there. Oh, lovely shot. Got the bit between his teeth.
Yeah, this is a makeable one, and then especially with Bhullar just 4 feet. He's gonna wanna make this one just to keep up. And he's been putting beautifully.
Yeah, the 2 birdies he's made have been this kind of range. And he's got another. Well done. He's relishing it, isn't it? It's great to see. Here's Hend looking to maybe close out a little bit here at 6.
No. He's putting well. He's made a few putts this week, and the ones that haven't dropped have looked good.
This is a simple one, but I don't know if it's as simple now with Titipun just rolling one in, and I don't know if the camera was on Bhullar's face. He made this face like, boy, this little thing just not gonna go away, is it?
Yeah, excellent birdie from Bhullar. Well, we're watching some brilliant golf here, aren't we? 2 players, bang, 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 3 birdies apiece, and suddenly making just a little fight between the 2 of them right now. Bhullar and Chawai Prakong, birdies at 2, 3 and 5. And the advantage from Bhullar, despite 3 birdies in his first 5 holes, still remains 2.
One 41 yards.
He is on fire. The exuberance of youth, eh? Silica after that birdie at 7 to take him to 9 under, as this uphill putt at 8. Awkward little one back there. To
keep a 2-shot lead, I have a feeling Chaiprakon's going to pop that putt in for a birdie 2, maybe narrow the lead to just 1.
But you have to say, Buller, as we, you know, he has struck everything so well so far. And you know what? As much as I'm sure he'd love a 4-5 shot lead by now, I bet he's enjoying this.
Yeah, actually, I was just thinking that, Richard. You know what? He's being pushed. It's fun to be pushed.
Especially when you're playing well.
Yeah. Although, I think it'd be more fun having a 6-shot lead too. Knowing you
it's more fun for us than it's not, though.
Oh, it is. It's more fun for us to have a bit of a challenge.
Well, they've both got birdie chances. One obviously far easier than the other.
Let's watch Thongchai with his birdie putt first, and lovely. 33 out for Thongchai.
Jonathan Moore gets the 3rd on his own. 11 under now.
Oh, look at this. Oh!
Excellent putt.
This is the length that he seems to have made quite a few of this week. And that was always right. Let's see how he handles this. It's certainly inside right lip. You've got to hit it firmly.
Well done. 4 birdies in 6 holes in the final group for Thitiphun Chaiprakong, and Buller's lead is down to 1.
Well, in addition to the wonderful golf on offer, the players at the inaugural Venetian Macau Open got to enjoy the great hospitality on offer. Major winners, Asian Tour Order of Merit champions, title holders, and an exclusive selection of Macau's high society enjoyed the entertainment at the Sands Conrad Hotel. And with all the bright lights of the big city just a short walk away, it was no gamble that a great night would be had by all. And how costly will that double bogey be at the 8th by the young Thai, as it's beginning to look like a 2-horse race as they enter the final 9. Let's hand you back now to our commentators, Richard Kaufman and Dom Boulay.
Buller, just middle of the green. Play it to the right, there's plenty of room right.
And he's missed a green. First one he's missed today. It seemed a solid strike, didn't it, from Titterpunt. Oh, and it's just not, it's going to stick where it's stuck. It could easily go down at slope a little more, so it's done well to stay there. Tough all this 14th, isn't it? Just so hard to get the ball to stop on the green position with the pin to the front left as well. You see, that's the way you do it. Just land it a bit short and let it run up.
That's the only way you can do it. If you land that on the green, it runs to the back of the green because you're landing on the downslope. You have to pitch it just perfectly on that bank that fronts the green.
The previous par 3, the 11th, Hen just going a little right, is he?
Looked like a good swing. It was a good swing. Okay, that's fine.
Left with that awkward length one again. There's a chance to maybe put a little bit of pressure again on Buller. Not that he seems to mind the pressure.
Oops, well, that's what happens. This Bermuda rough, it can catch the club so easily. You gotta just hit it perfectly. But Bermuda fairways are lovely to play off. They give you a nice tight lie, a nice firm base, so you've got a lot of resistance in the shot. You can create a lot of spin. It's almost a little links-ish, like the linked golf course where you've got that lovely tight fairways, and there's no better feel than when you hit a nice iron shot on links fairways.
Now Buller has to manage this long par putt uphill, almost 15 feet left to right.
Yes, we had a great look at that putt, and it was right the moment it left the putter face. So first bogey of the day for Gaganjeet Buller, and it was a poor second shot. He was in the perfect spot in the fairway and just pulled his second slightly, and well, not too costly at the moment. Shiv, third shot, going uphill. And well, that's a lovely shot, but falling further and further away from the pin, although he's putting uphill.
Now 4-footer.